Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up, and if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.
Hey, boss.
What
was that shit you was just singing right now?
Huh?
What was that shit you was just singing right now?
And I know you feel me right now.
Who was that? What's that?
That's me.
Oh, that's your shit?
That's me.
Money Boss, the R&B album coming soon. Money Boss, the R&B album coming soon.
I was sitting on the couch, man. I said, this nigga gonna call me, and I'm gonna sing. As soon as he called, I said, I know you was calling me right now.
Nigga been working on this R&B album, y'all. Get ready.
Shit.
Get ready.
This nigga crazy.
They got a secret R&B album in the works. Mandy McIntyre in the building. David Greathouse in the building. H-Bomb in the building. Felicia Riley in the house. Sun Roberts. And Admid Pamela Lilly for show. And shout out to everybody else in this. YouTube. Twitch. We see y'all too. You know what I'm saying? What it do. Top of the week is Monday. You know what I'm saying? Back to the grind. Reset button has been hit. We got to do this shit all over again. We got to do it all over again, man. Shout out to Real Davis in here, man. We got to do it all over once again. A whole nother week. End of the month. Rent is on the way. You feel me? Nikki Nefertiti just came in the house. Slap Zudin just came in this thing. My partner Dingy, man, what it do? You know what I'm saying?
And what's happening with it, man?
Mashona Smith just came in. You know what I'm saying? The people is coming through the doors, man. Welcome to the Secret Menu Podcast. It's a lovely Monday evening. Another late night episode.
Yes, sir.
Who is that, me or you?
Yes, sir. It can be me.
Okay, it's probably me. This thing get tricky. I fuck everybody name up, young lady. I don't know. I'm sorry. I do it quite often. Just understand that when you're here with us, you have two names.
Macona?
Yeah.
Is that her name, Macona?
I think it's
Macona?
Mashana.
Mashana?
Yeah, she corrected me before. Oh. I don't know how. I was calling her Mac Hana. That's what I was calling her at first.
The Mac name Hana.
The Mac name Hana. You hear me? Han Solo just came in the door too, you know what I'm saying? But without further ado, Diego Red is in the building.
Money Boss is back in his own motherfucking building. And I got one thing to say. I'm happy. Leave me alone. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Because after the show, I'll be fucking your mama again. I'm happy.
Damn it, man.
I can't argue with you.
Who's that, Plies? I can't argue with
I can't
you.
argue with you. I'm happy.
Monday
That's
night,
all.
man. Plenty of things
Yeah.
going on in the world, though. You know what I'm
Get to
saying?
it.
You load a few things up, man. Quite a few things going on.
Let's do it and get to it.
This is it.
That's all I can say. Let's do it and get to it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's just start where everybody has been today. You know what I'm saying? A woman was in some type of restaurant picking up her food order, placing a food order, picking it up, one of the two. She gets
Right.
into an argument with a guy. She begins to text her son. As her son walks in, the guy takes off on her. You know what I'm saying? And then the son shoots the guy. You know what I'm saying? I think I got a little footage of it. Let's take a look. You know what I'm saying, before we dive into what happened.
Get your food. Who? Get in the car? Who? Nay. Get your food. Get your food. If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh my grandma, say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh, say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Get your food. Who? Get in the car? Who? Nay. Get your food.
I don't know if you had the sound on, but you can hear the gun go off. You hear the gun go off. I guess the guy runs for the door. Son shoots him again. Guy dies. You know what I'm saying? We was in Sunday service yesterday, so everybody else, we really didn't talk about this on the timeline, but I seen the timeline talking about it. I saw the overwhelming support from America for this lady, so I immediately assumed it wouldn't be too bad, and I figured the son would probably do little time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was rooting for it just because I felt like I was kind of mad though at the mama for texting the boy. I wasn't mad at the boy shooting the dude, seeing a motherfucker hitting his mama though. But I was kind of mad that she texted him to bring him into the situation. But I don't really ever cheer about, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker dying or nothing, because I wish the dude didn't die, because everybody make mistakes and shit. But I'm happy that the charges were dropped and this kid to have a second chance at a life, I guess. Even though it might be hard, because the nigga might have family, friends and shit. This shit might not be over. You know how I go in the street. You know what I'm saying? But I was rooting for the child. I can't necessarily say I was rooting for the mother. I don't know how the argument started, what the argument was about. I did feel like she didn't disrespect him. I didn't hear bitch ass nigga, fuck you. I didn't see her put her hand in his face, push him, touch him. And I didn't think she deserved to be punched the way she was punched by the dude. You know what I'm saying? I did disagree with her texting the boy to come inside though. Just based on what you see and the way it played out, how you feel about it?
So in Sunday service, I was saying they were both going to get charged and both of them was going to do some time because my information was wrong. So from the information that I was getting, I was stating that they would both go down for what they did because of my information. But when I took time to go do my own research, that was just justifiable. You know what I mean? It was justifiable for the young man to do that. That's called self-defense. And when you look up what self-defense is in the law, that intimate danger. He felt intimate danger for his mom. So now I understand because he was right there. See, what my information was.
No, nigga, you got the information. You wasn't hearing it.
No. I did get the information, but the information that I was hearing, I didn't know he seen it.
Yeah, it was a lot of motherfuckers talking and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't know he seen his mama get punched.
Literally, right.
Literally, like he watched this man punch his mama.
Yeah.
So by law, he has the right to defend his mom. It didn't even have to be his mama. It could have been just a random person,
a stranger. And what didn't cross my mind last night, but crossed my mind today, was we just saw the same shit happen when King Von was murdered.
Right.
Because King Von got out the car, he punched Quando Rondo. His friend got out, shot him. He out.
Right.
He's out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't go to jail for that. So it is possible for anybody to do that when somebody's being attacked. You know what I'm saying?
In danger. If they feel that the person is doing justifiable harm to somebody else that's going to cause some type of great bodily injury, you have the right to do that. That's called self-defense. Right.
So,
you know what I mean?
You got to be mindful of the shit you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't hear her say shit that was disrespectful from the point where the tape started. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that lady touch that dude. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel that he had a reason to go where he went with it. You know what I'm saying? And they keep saying it was some girl there that she had words with earlier. Like, let the girls fight then. You know what I'm saying? Let's read what some of the people have to say. Lene Kyle says, I mean, he clearly understood proper use of a firearm. He did what he needed to protect his mama, for sure. I kept saying this yesterday. I would have done the exact same thing, especially at the age of 14. You know what I'm saying? Terrell Davis says he was up all night on meth. Is that something you've seen online? I didn't see anything about that. I didn't see that. I saw he did have a history of DVs and shit, though. Nikki Nefertiti says they probably all each other got, and besides, you don't put your hands on anyone's mother. Yeah, just about everybody's somebody's mama, and somebody's putting hands on somebody around this motherfucker, but that was unjustifiable. Had she punched him first, you know what I'm saying, it could have been differently in my eyes. Lene Kyle says, I highly doubt people are sad about that man dying. He was probably abusive to other women. I saw that. And there was somebody sad. I guess his sister made a post saying, whether wrong or right, she stood by him. He didn't deserve to die. He had kids or whatever. But, you know, it's just like a nigga in the street. Actions and reactions, you know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm happy the nigga died, but I can't say I'm not upset about the nigga dying. It's consequences for everybody's actions, you know what I'm saying? And she didn't deserve to be punched. Right. You know. How hard do you think life gonna be for them now?
I was reading some comments from the videos when I was looking on YouTube because there's so many videos of they showing it. So I've seen a fair share of people telling them they got to GoFundMe up for them to get them out of town to leave Chicago because this shit ain't over. So, I mean, it's up in the air. I think, I don't know. You know, everybody again, that's somebody's son, that's somebody's daddy,
Right.
that's somebody's brother, that's somebody's uncle, that's somebody's homeboy,
Right.
somebody's boyfriend. So some people gonna feel some type of way because they're gonna feel like, nigga, you shot him 3 times in his back twice. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, this nigga punched your mama, but, you know, that's what people gonna feel. And if it was me, I would have blew your fucking brains out. You wouldn't have to worry about that.
Right.
I ain't even gonna shoot you in your back. I was gonna walk up and blow your brains out.
And I'm like, that nigga, he shot a gun before.
Bro, that nigga looked grown.
That
nigga didn't look 14.
He didn't look grown.
That little nigga didn't look 14 at all.
He looked like a kid.
When he walked in with that hoodie on. He didn't look like no kid. He looked like a big ass kid.
He looked like a kid to me. Some of these motherfuckers at 14 look crazy. Remember what motherfuckers looked like when we was 14? Some of these niggas he looked like a kid to me. And he was fumbling. He was,
right.
But for him to shoot and his mama to be in that same corner, you know what I'm saying? His mama was in that same corner. Right. Nigga could have easily missed. You know what I'm saying? You could have shot mama. You know what I'm saying? So thank the Lord the little nigga been to the shooting range practicing. The shooting range was just allegedly say he been at the shooting range. That nigga 14, right. we know where he been. He been on O Block somewhere.
Boy, I'm just saying.
Nigga Nefertiti says my youngest is 9 and she knows how to shoot. I take my girls to the range with me. They allow 9-year-olds at the range? I didn't know that. The indoor range? Or this is the outdoor thing? I thought you had to be a certain age to even go in the range. Outdoor. Yeah, I've only been to an outdoor range once. And the videos I have seen with kids be outdoors, you know what I'm saying? But, man, prayers to the whole situation, though. Happy that kid, I'm happy he got a chance to fucking live, because, you know, the nigga could have been on his way up the river. You know what I'm saying? For protecting his mama, though. And that was sad for me. I didn't want to see him 14 having to go through that because somebody else decided to put their hands on his mama without her. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we see a lot of shit where motherfucking women do punch niggas. You know what I'm saying? Be crazy shit going on in this world. But that was one of the instances where, you know what I'm saying, I'm refereeing it tough. I'm looking, I'm listening. I didn't see nothing that warranted that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we got the video. I mean, you got to say we don't know what was said to each other. We didn't hear her say it, but she could have said anything,
right?
And draw this man to react in the most dangerous way. You know what I'm saying? Of striking her like that. But
from the time the tape was on, from the time the tape was on, it was like
tape was on.
It was nothing.
Yeah, and that's the cold thing too, right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's the cold thing because a lot of people don't even when they catch your shit on video, it's just
it's from where that motherfucker come on, right?
You get right when a nigga pulled his phone out and seen it, and the shit that really escalated it that started it, you don't even see it. So now we judging it.
I'm waiting to hear what the other lady that was supposedly there got to say. You know what I'm saying? Lene Casas, and that punch was harsh as fuck. Yeah, that nigga reached back into the last Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? And punched that lady like that.
Hey, man, everybody, I'm just like, hey, I understand he shouldn't have punched her like that, but we can't say what a person should do and shouldn't do. In our eyes, because we've seen it, because I'm just saying this. I've seen niggas punch women like that before.
I have too, but it be some other shit though. Like it didn't warrant none of that. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying.
We don't say your mama's a bitch, you faggot nigga.
We don't know
none of that. Well, I'm just saying. We
don't know that.
He should have been punching.
We know what we seen on the camera.
Right, but he should have been punching. Like if that's what happened, when the camera came on, you should have been punching if she said something then. You standing there and you still going back and forth with her, and she's like pretty calm. So it ain't like she's raising his temper. Like she's just like, You know what I'm saying? He just said, bitch, don't say nothing. Like, you can't tell a motherfucker they can't speak at all. A public restaurant. Like,
I am not disagreeing with you on this. I told you that already. I'm not disagreeing, but when people saying this, that, and the third, some people take words in a drastic measure and says that. Because if you heard him, he said, "Oh, go to the car. Go to the car." You heard him say it. Go when you ride it back. And she didn't even say nothing about it after that. She just kept on saying whatever she was saying. But everybody is different. Everybody gonna hear, and I'm not siding with him. I'm just saying you can say something to one nigga, and nigga be like whatever. But you can say something to that nigga right there.
Yeah.
And shit.
Whatever it was sent him over the edge. He might have should have had some more control because niggas no longer.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He's out of here.
Facts. Right. Facts.
William Halford in the house. You know what I'm saying? What it do, dog? Yep. Cold game. You know what I'm saying? Which takes us into some shit that's even colder.
Let me ask you a question. Do they got a video of her, of us seeing her get the punch in the face? Because we know she got
whoever holding that motherfucker is like, ooh, they moved right at the. But I'm pretty sure whatever restaurant, it'll probably be out. The tapes.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah, the tapes in there. You know what I'm saying?
Because he hit her twice.
And you hear that punch. You hear that motherfucker. So I'm like, damn, you can hear that punch. You know what I'm saying? You hear that motherfucker. I'm like, damn. Then you hear that shot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I guess, motherfucking niggas in the internet is a crazy fucking thing. So niggas in their DV cases have become a trend. So niggas are now posting shit like this. Every single relationship I had, I tore them hoes up for playing with me. I really wore that ass out when I had on that black shirt. Like, nigga. What is wrong with niggas? So this nigga here has 5 DVs. This nigga's crazy. This nigga here says, every relationship I had, I tore them hoes up for playing with me. I really wore that ass out when I had on a white shirt. What's wrong with niggas? Yeah, this nigga right here look crazy. This internet shit is out of control. This is the trend that niggas is doing. And some ladies is still gonna date these 2 niggas right here with 4 or 5 DVs.
Fact.
With 4 or 5 DVs,
Fact.
they still gonna date these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Them a major fact. They ain't gonna have no problem with no bitch.
They need better
They got
trends.
a mug shot.
These is the trends that niggas have. You know what I'm saying?
Anything's a trend for these niggas now.
Right. Boss,
Anything.
you said you don't think it's gonna happen. But Dana White has been on the phone with both of these niggas. And he's saying Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk are gonna fight, but he's raising the price. He says the average iRoyalty with 100 stars, the average pay-per-view fight, the average UFC cage fight is like $80. He says he's gonna raise it to 100 in order for motherfuckers to see this. He went up $20, which ain't too bad to see these 2 motherfuckers, because I'm sure he'll have to pay a little more money. He said he's been in talks with them. They're both ready. They're both about to start some training, and he's trying to set a date. Are you watching this shit? You're not watching this? I'm watching this shit. I'm watching this shit.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see these 2 nerds tear each other apart. Nikki Nefertiti says, I want to fight them both. Put me in there too. They gonna kick your ass, lady. Shayla LeRae says, I got Mark. Yeah, it might be happening. H-Bomb says, I told y'all it's going down. I said it was happening.
I don't believe it.
We getting closer. They got Dana on the phone. Dana,
I don't believe it.
head of the UFC, says it's up. And I like the fact that it's a cage fight. Because motherfuckers be trying to box, it be like, the cage fight got the thinner gloves. You can grapple, kick, punch, stump, all the shit. So they can just go crazy. I like that. You know what I'm saying? BET Awards was yesterday, boss. They gave a tribute to Tina Turner. Patti LaBelle forgot all the goddamn words. Patti forgot all the goddamn words. But why did they never give my nigga Ike Turner a tribute, boss? Wouldn't be no goddamn Tina without Ike.
Because they don't want to feel like they giving tribute to a man that did what he did to her.
DVs.
So they say.
DVs.
Yeah. Yeah.
We on the DV. We stuck in the DV zone. But since they didn't give Ike Turner his tribute, we are, boss. We got the new Ike Turner, boss. We got the new fucking Ike Turner, man. Blueface and Krishan been on and off. On and off. So now she's over here, she's over there. She came out on stage with Glorilla. He said, you know what? I made you. I'll make another one of you. So he went and got his other baby mama. He done put her in the studio. Let's take a look at the process. iRoyal Tay with another 50 stars. Let's take a look at Blueface's process, though, boss.
Hey, bitch, ain't nothing to say. Ain't nobody to text at 5:30 in the morning. Get this shit right. DSL, use them dick sucking lips to say this shit right. I took you out the fucking department stores, didn't I? Say the fucking song.
Funky.
Stop dragging out one. You been one. Not you been one. You been one.
My first song bump and your coochie hella bumpy.
You been one. Take too many dicks, now you funky.
My first song bump and your coochie hella bumpy.
You
been one. Took too many dicks, now you funky.
Why you keep doing it like that?
What?
You been one. You been one. That's how you saying it. I want you to say it. You been one. Say this one properly, perfectly.
Alright.
No drag, no delay.
My first song bump and your coochie hella bumpy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new Ike Turner. All right, boss. Have you heard the record? You haven't seen the video? Get ready for your eyes to bleed and your ears to leak. Here's the premiere exclusive clip. Everybody say she looked like Stewie from Family Guy. I don't know her real fucking name. We'll just call her Stewie. Let's take a look at Stewie's new hit single.
I got a big head. And yes, daddy, I get big head. One dick, got 2 BBLs off his third leg. That bitch got rich off of 1 dick. 2 kids, got me that new Benz. If I'm Stewie, ho, you stupid. How you suck 100 dicks and still ain't make Cupid? I love the way you love me. It's only ugly bitches commenting I'm ugly. Is you blind, ho? I be Stewie for that money. My first song bump and your coochie hella bumpy. You been one, took too many dicks, now you funky. Why would I look for a new nigga with my good eye? 1 dick, bitch.
Scale of 1 to 10, money boss.
Negative 39.
That shit wasn't hot to you?
Hot garbage.
The new Ike Turner, man. This nigga here.
That shit hot garbage.
Blueface, baby. My nigga Blueface.
But it's gonna do what it's gonna do because it's Blueface doing it. Motherfuckers want to hear this beef between this bitch and Krishan. So it's gonna do what it do. Because they're gonna wait for the response.
Was she dissing? Was she dissing in that?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a whole diss song.
Go get my other bitch to do it. Okay. right.
That's all.
And I still own the rights to all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you out.
He know what he's doing. He know what he's doing, and it's smart. Smart marketing. Smart marketing. Bad situation for the baby mamas, but it's smart marketing. He know how to get the bag. That's smart marketing on his ass.
Got rich twice.
Yeah, he gonna get rich twice with it.
Yes, sir.
Smart marketing. Because we already got people mad at it and motherfuckers hating it. So you listen to it. You heard it. That's all it takes for them now. It's for people to hear it. If you was mad that it was, you wouldn't even listen to it. Just don't listen. I didn't hear it. I ain't never heard it till you played it right now.
Right.
I don't pay attention to bullshit.
I do. It's part of my job, though, to pay attention to the bullshit.
I feel you.
Part of my job. It's part of my job.
But that's just, he's just good at marketing. He know what's going to market. That's it. He got a marketing plan over there, and it's cold because everybody is in the comments right now on this podcast talking about it.
On it. They gonna go to YouTube the whole video, huh?
It's
marketing.
that fast, bro. It's marketing.
Here goes some marketing,
and
boss.
Then, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. What you finna say?
And then what he supposed to do is let Krishan diss this bitch back.
He gonna write that. He gonna write that too.
Yeah.
Cause I heard the song before I saw that. I heard that song. I'm like, I said he wrote this. I could tell he wrote it, and I told somebody he wrote it, and she was like, I like it. I'm like, you like that shit? She liked it, and she really was one of the last motherfuckers I ever thought would have said they liked it. You know what I'm saying? But I knew he wrote it.
That's
right?
What it is.
Marketing. But here's some marketing, boss. Here's some marketing. It might do numbers, right? But I think he should have did this shit 15 years ago. This shit would have went crazy. But better late than never. Maury Povich is finna release paternity test, nigga.
Woo.
That's kind of genius, right?
He waited a little too long, though.
Too fucking long.
He the king of and you're the father.
Right. So, nigga, whoever, I wish I would have thought of that. I wish I had thought of that shit and came to him like, Maury, check this shit out. We're going to kill the game, dog.
The Maury Povich.
You are not the father. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We could have called that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, better late than never.
Not the father, the not the father paternity test.
That shit would have been fire 15 years ago, though. Fire. And then he could have came with condoms. He could have came with Plan B. He could have came with a whole line.
Everything,
all the products that had to do with not having a baby or having a baby. That was a too late moment. It might work. We'll see how I do. But it's genius. It's just whoever thought of it.
Thought of it a little bit too late.
Yeah. Fucking Maury.
It's never too late because sex is the biggest selling industry in the world anyway, so it's never too late.
There's somebody fucking.
And niggas are still, niggas still saying they make my babies.
Right now. Somebody somewhere.
Right now. So.
Somebody somewhere right now.
And I ain't the daddy.
One. Somebody saying I ain't the daddy. Somebody making one. Somebody somewhere lying about it right now. So, yeah.
All that.
Did you ever watch the Boondocks?
Yes, that was my shit.
Okay, it had many notable characters. A pimp named Slickback.
Yep.
Who else was a notable character?
Walter.
Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus. Right. But there was this one character that came on there, and I guess he was supposed to be the nigga from prison on Scared Straight. I likes you, and I wants you. The booty man, the booty bandit nigga. You remember that character?
Booty man, yeah.
Okay. So at first it was just a cartoon, and then niggas realized that this is a real nigga on Earth somewhere. Well, this nigga got out of jail, boss, and he got a wife, but he still got one thing on his mind. Booty. Let's take a look at this nigga's fresh home from the prison interview.
Miss prison?
Nah, I miss booty. That's what I miss, booty. Yeah, I'm married now, out of here. Pussy this, pussy that. Nigga, the first piece of sex I had was booty. And don't forget, I was in jail at 14, turned 15 in jail, prison at 16. I growed up in the penal system. Made me close my eyes, man, when I came. I like booty. Yes, my wife would see this. But I not really told her, honey, I love you. She knows I love her. But I tell her the truth. I miss booty. And she don't do the booty thing, but I need some butt. I'm going to tell you right now on camera. If there's anybody out there that can help me on some booty, contact me, please.
Do you miss prison?
Nah, I miss booty. That's what I miss.
This nigga got a wife at home. He said, yeah, I got a wife, but she don't do the booty thing. So if you can't help me, this nigga is burnt the fuck out. And I'm probably just as burnt out because I'm going to watch that whole interview and laugh for however long. If it's 12 minutes, I'm probably going to laugh the whole 12. That nigga
But
is...
here's the... Let me tell you what the saddest shit, though, bro. His wife is sitting there saying, damn, I married the booty band. For real, right?
He was famous.
You
though.
gotta stay. You gotta stay with the booty bandit forever because niggas know it's you that married the booty bandit.
Don't nobody want you no more.
There ain't nobody fucking with you. You like booty men.
This nigga is serious. It was another clip on there. I couldn't even play that clip. A nigga borrowed some cigarettes from this nigga, and he tells the coldest story about these cigarettes. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. Find the cigarette clip if you haven't seen it. I said, this nigga is crazy as fuck. You know
crazy as fuck, man.
Crazy.
And she gonna tell the next nigga, I didn't know he liked booty.
Nigga, he was all on CNBC and Dateline and shit.
He was in the open. How you miss that?
I think he told her though, because he said she don't like the booty thing,
right.
So he at least asked.
Right, that's what I'm saying. No, she gonna tell the next nigga though.
Right, she didn't know.
Because that shit ain't gonna last. Because that shit gonna be over. She gonna be like, okay. It's just, this nigga is just obsessed with ass.
He's sneaking out and getting booty.
Want booty. Yeah, he's sneaking out getting booty.
How bad do you want a man? She want a man so bad that she'll take the booty man.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Okay, so let's do this. A guy who is gay in prison and come home but don't fuck with dudes no more when he at home. Still gay, right?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck
yeah.
So do you think that some of these men have women that was in Chowchilla eating fur burgers and then they come home and it's a secret? They like the female version of
cooter
him.
Pie. Yeah.
In prison.
It's a lot of cooter pies in prison.
And
that's what they do. Yeah. And the nigga don't know she's a muncher. Niggas don't know.
That makes her gay too, though, right?
She is definitely gay.
She's gay too.
She's definitely gay.
I wonder if a dude discovered that his woman had a gay relationship in prison, but isn't having one, would he feel the same way? He'd probably just say, "Oh, it was huh?"
For men, it's okay for a woman to eat cooter pie.
Right.
Right? Because niggas like, oh, bitch, that's you eating cooter pie. But it's never okay for a man on man because she's going to look at him like, oh,
crazy.
nigga. Oh, nigga.
crazy.
You feel me? I'm just saying, like, it's all
Kinda
of it's still the
strange.
same thing.
Because
Yeah,
it
but it's
make
all
you
the same.
wonder about this niggas, because this nigga has all these stories. What are all these niggas? Where are
He was
all
taking
these?
booty.
Where's all these niggas at? They got home.
In jail and
Nope, they got
in
home
secret?
and they with their wives. They praying this nigga ain't saying their names in the interviews. And
Yeah.
I think he said one of the niggas' names in an interview too. That's crazy.
Yeah, they go home to their wife when they was getting they motherfucking they was getting that fudge pack.
This shit is crazy.
Nigga.
That nigga right there is a whole nother fucking animal. And I'm going to watch the interview because that shit is funny as fuck, but it's crazy how crazy it is.
Nigga.
That nigga right there. All right, let's keep it moving. A fella who's always on this motherfucker crying. Quite often. Going through a serious divorce right now. Well, actually, we saw some shit and they awarded his ex-wife some money or something, right? Tyrese. We talking about Tyrese.
Mm-hmm. I already knew it.
Well, he says he has new information and that he did have a prenup in place. So he's about to have everything overturned. Let's take a look at what he had to say.
Yes, You've been very open about the ongoing battle in the courtroom amid your divorce. And we've seen a lot of things from you, a lot of things about the judge, you trying to get the judge recused and things that have been happening with Samantha. Just give us an update if you can on where you stand with that right now.
Everything is being appealed, like everything. You know, I don't want to get into the legal rabbit hole, but I could just tell y'all to keep it simple. If you argue about the validity of a prenuptial agreement, then it's considered a contested. That's legal language. Oh, no. If we're not arguing about the prenup or the validity of the prenup, it's non-contested, nothing to talk about. But if it's contested, then we're trying to creatively argue about the validity of this paperwork that we did. So, yeah, all of those legal fees, everything that's been going on from the beginning, we had paperwork that says if this marriage were to ever fall apart, we have a pre-nuptial prior to the nuptials.
Prior to the nuptials.
That's been established. So they cracked it. They cracked the prenup.
You're getting that uphill.
Yeah, so everything is about to get reversed, flipped. All of my legal fees from the day that she filed, it's all going to drop on her head. It's coming.
Wow. Let you go.
Yes,
You've
ma'am.
been very open about.
He didn't seem like he was crying, boss. He seemed pretty confident. You think he got action?
If there's a prenup, what I'm hearing him say that there was a prenup involved in this, but you're trying to fight the prenup.
The terms and shit of it.
The terms of the prenup. You're trying to fight. You can't fight terms of prenup when it's a prenup. You signed that. So you knew what the terms was when you signed it. What are you fighting for? You look like a fucking idiot.
He might get his bread back.
Fighting something you already knew what you were signing.
He might get his bread back. You know what I'm saying? Good luck, Tyrese. Good luck with that, because it kind of looks like he got played. You know what I'm saying? No infidelities, no cheating, no. But I mean, you can like stop liking a motherfucker for different reasons, I guess.
Yeah, but don't mean you're supposed to get the money because you don't like me no more.
No.
That's your way out.
You're fucking with me, you're leaving how you can. You're leaving how you can.
My partner man told his wife, and he says, I give her a good reminder. See all this shit we built? Most of it I came with before I met you. But I told you I loved you. So I allow you to have all of this shit in your presence and in your right? He say, But I always slide the back of that motherfucking closet and show her that outfit she came in. Cause bitch, that's what you walking out with. I said, damn.
You was the Reebok vandal, now you wear Chanel sandals. I made you. Why would I play you? Rest in peace, Biggie Smalls. That was a cold ass line.
Yeah.
You was a
line
Reebok
was
vandal, now you wear Chanel sandals. I made you, so why would I play you? KK says, this is why I don't want to be legally married. The fact I have to pay to break up with a motherfucker is crazy. You don't if y'all sit down beforehand and agree that we leaving how we came. If we start a business or something, we'll split that. But if I got this shit over here going, I got Diego cookies going over here. When you met me, you wanted to be with the cookie man. You wanted to be with the cookie man. You don't get half of the cookie money when we split up, because I was a cookie man when you came. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yes, sir.
If I give you some money to start the fabulous weave business, so I need half of that. But if you was the fabulous weave lady when I met you, I don't get none of the fabulous weave money.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? It's only fair.
Right.
It's only
right.
It's only right. Well, motherfuckers break up all the time, and it looks like it's a new breakup coming. I be forget this nigga does so much weird shit, boss. I forget this nigga has a girlfriend. Little Uzi Vert. Apparently was at the BET Awards yesterday. Nigga got a new album coming out called The Pink Tape. Yeah, that's exactly why I be forgetting the nigga has a girlfriend to begin with. So to promote the new album, nigga's on stage, he come out, he drops some hot new music, and he says something about Ice Spice in the end. He says something about he fucked her till her weave came off. She had a little fro like Ice Spice. Let's take a look at the line.
She had a little fro. She look like Ice Spice. Twice. She had a little fro. She look like Ice Spice. Twice. She had a little fro. She look like Ice Spice.
And then you saw there was a little picture with him and Ice Spice. They were talking. He said the little slick line about her. But he got a whole bitch, and she's in the audience. And I don't think she was too happy about it. JT walked up and hit this nigga with a John Elway pass with her cell phone in her face. Let's take a look.
God damn!
That motherfucker bounced off that nigga forehead hard than a motherfucker, boss. That's an assault charge, right?
I would have called the police and taking your black ass, city girl black ass to jail. And I'm pressing charges.
Damn it. Because there's really nothing else you can do with the awards. Because if you jump up and slap fire at her for that, you're not going to win. You're not winning it.
I'm pressing charges to the full extent. Your black ghetto ass somewhere and sit it down.
Did you think the surprise freestyle warranted that? Did he disrespect his woman rapping about another woman having an afro that he fucked her so good her weave came off and she had a little afro like Ice Spice? Was that disrespectful to your woman?
No, because he wasn't rapping about Ice Spice. He just said the bitch wig came off and it looked like her afro looked like Ice Spice. That's it.
All y'all afros look like Ice Spice when y'all weave come on. We know.
And if it doesn't look like Ice Spice, it look like Slickback.
Slickback.
That shit's so small.
Or Sealy from
with
Color
that
Purple.
Ass ponytail. Yeah. No. Worse than that. Hey, Dre, I heard your new album was the bomb.
That little motherfucker right there. That little motherfucker was like this. Y'all might be too young to remember the G-Thing video. But go watch Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg G-Thing video. When Dr. Dre come pick up Snoop's sister in the living room, and boy, her ponytail was holding on for dear life. That's crazy you remember that. Star Jones says, not at all, my shit bang. Your little ass afro be looking like Sealy too. Lashina says, I don't wear a wig, so I wouldn't know. You don't gotta wear a wig. Y'all know y'all got them little froze when there ain't nothing in your hair and you just take a shower and that motherfucker absorb all the moisture.
When they watch that motherfucker, it turn into a little football.
Y'all trying to act like y'all acting like
they act like
they shit ain't like that. Them the girls that used to be like, I'm Indian. I got part Indian. No.
Yeah.
Shayla LaRae say not mine. You cut or something though. I seen your picture. You might be about the only motherfucker.
Motherfucker bigger than basketball. All you missing when you get out of the shower is a black fist comb right in the
Shit. Get out the shower like this.
My brother.
Good morning, my sister. Where's the motherfucker I came in here with last night? Would you happen to know? Would you happen to know where the motherfucker with the long silky shit I came in here with last night is? It's me, Diego. That's you in there? Give me dap. I'm gone. Give it you later, my boy. All right, boss, let's play a game. Do you remember? I ain't gonna say do you remember. Of all the women you've ever had in your life, is there a worst one? Is there a motherfucker you hate you ever dealt with? If you could take your fuck back, you take it back. If you had 9 months of relationship with her, you take it back. I would remove I ever fucked with this one person. Is there anyone?
Yeah.
Okay, we got it. You got her in your mind, right? Because I need you to have her in your mind. I need you to have her in your mind for that. Okay.
Yeah, I got one.
It's 2 a.m. on a dark and stormy night. You got to walk through there at 2 a.m. or you got to get back with her for 6 months. That shit look creepy.
Hey, I ain't got no tires and we ain't riding in no car, but I'm fit to burn rubber on that hoe. I'm walking through that motherfucker like a motor.
He said he walking through that.
With you.
Are y'all walking through this shit at 2 a.m. in the dark forest? Are y'all walking through this shit? Is that something down the road? No. I thought I seen this shit got me tripping. I thought I seen something.
I might be the cowardly lion and the Wizard of Oz skipping my way right down the yellow brick road.
Can't nothing be worse than this. Werewolves, vampires, bring it on. All the shit.
Yeah, I'm gone.
I don't know. That shit looks scary. I've been watching this fucking TV show called From. So me looking at this, all I can think about is this TV show called From. I might gotta give baby her 6 months. Torture myself for 6 months.
Not at all. Not where I'm at in my life with the peace. Fuck no.
Fuck it, huh?
I'm taking my chance.
Nobody in here is fucking with y'all. Have some fucked up exes. Shanta says I'm hopscotching through there. Mandy said just shoot me, fuck them both. Okay. Shayla LaRae said, where you at, boo? She ain't fucking with the dark. I'm with her on that. I'm kind of scared of that. I'm a scary motherfucker when it comes to that kind of shit. Kimmy Kim said, I'm taking that walk. Star Jones said, I am walking. Nikki Nefertiti says, I am walking in my Crocs, too. All right. So only me and LaRae are going through 6 months of hell. Everybody else is with you, boss. Danae
I'm
Sears says
through that motherfucker. He's on down. He's
like
on down.
Thriller,
down
no, like
road.
Thriller, like Thriller. Nigga going through that motherfucker like Thriller, man. Fuck it. Doom, 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 doom. Nigga, it's after midnight. Nigga going through that motherfucker.
Fuck
all right,
that.
This ain't got shit to do with shit, but I love cute kids. And this little girl is singing her heart out. Let's give her shine real quick. Let's take a look. She knew all the motherfucking words. You better know your ABCs. She better
know what one. You better know what 100 divided by 65 times 12 times 32.
Knowing all that shit.
Knowing all that goddamn shit.
She sang her little heart
You
out
know
there.
the words.
Shout out to her. You better know your ABCs and you better know how to divide decibels and shit. Let's see what's in here.
That's what you better do.
Okay. This is what I've been waiting for. Some who's right and who's wrong. Let me find part 2. We're gonna get it cracking. All right, so Cardi B and my nigga Offset. It's been a little shaky. Some girl posted some footage saying that he was at her house or some shit. I think come to find out it was like a house that was for a video. And you know, they booked the models. The agencies might book 12 girls or something. She's in there. Boom. And she gets him walking through there or something. And so, what it was she said she was at their house. So Cardi addresses it like, bitch, y'all seen my house. That ain't my house. Look, the LA house look like this. This house look like this. So from there, shit start because the internet start. Bitch, you still with that nigga? He's still a cheater. He's this, he's that. I don't know if she got drunk, got high, or what one night, boss. But she's talking on Clubhouse about if her nigga was cheating or if they did break up, what would happen? Let's take a listen.
I don't be outside like that, so when I do be outside and these ball players and these rappers and they see me, their voices start trembling like, hi Cardi, like they be nervous because I'm a bad bitch. You don't got that, I got that. So every single time y'all trying to bring turmoil to my marriage, I'm just letting y'all know what's gonna happen next. Well, we're gonna get a divorce. People are gonna be mad nosy, mad happy. I'm gonna make an album. People are gonna want to hear the album because of it. Another rich nigga gonna cuff me, and what it be the point that y'all be trying to what do y'all be trying to accomplish when y'all be bringing my nigga up? Like, what is it? What, like a breakup, and then what? You're gonna be sick of me because you're gonna see me living my best life. Everybody wants single Cardi. Everybody wants that. Everybody wants every bitch to. I don't be outside like that. So I don't be outside like that. So
Automatically out of pocket in my eyes. Because you entertaining stranger motherfuckers. This is a 9-year-old girl. This is a 12-year-old girl. This is a 26-year-old woman who can't get a boyfriend. And they trying to tell you some shit. They make you so mad that you have to explain how many niggas you'd have if you didn't have this nigga. But you got a whole ass nigga, right? So I don't know what happens between then and now, boss. But Offset made a post the other night. And it said, my wife fucked a nigga on me. So y'all know how I get down to something. I'm going to show you that. And then she got back online. Let's take a listen.
First of all, let me say, you can accuse me of all the things you know that you are guilty of. Sing it with me, y'all. And I see that it is easy for you to blame everything on me. Yes, honey. Listen, don't pay attention to that country man, y'all. Don't pay attention to the country man. That Spaces the other day got motherfuckers spiraling and thinking shit. Come on now. I'm fucking Cardi B, nigga. I think sometimes motherfuckers forget I'm Cardi B. If I was giving this pussy to anybody, it will be out. I'm not just anybody. Can't fuck me no regular, degular, schmegular, because they gonna tell the world. And I can't fuck nobody in the industry, because they, first of all, tell too. These niggas, what was that? Y'all ever heard that Ruby Rose record where she said, got a big ass mouth? So please, boy, stop acting stupid. Stop acting stupid. Going crazy over a fucking space. Don't play with me. The fuck? Stop playing. That's all I'm a motherfucking say. Cause for real, let's be serious. Am I on? I don't know if I'm on or not. First of all,
Boss, is this a single? I mean, is this a married woman doing single bitch shit? Because that's my take on it. How do you see it? Because they're married. That's not her boyfriend. That is her husband.
Man, these are the people y'all make famous. The people y'all make rich. That's all I.
They still regular niggas.
But that's my thing. That's me. You still a regular bitch. You haven't got out of who you really are yet. You still that bitch that used to strip at the strip club. You just got money to cover the shit up. You ain't no different than what you used to be.
She's somebody's wife now, though. Should she conduct herself differently as a wife, though?
She don't know what it is to be a wife. She's just doing something because it's something to be done. Because a wife ain't acting that way. Because if I'm done with you, nigga, I ain't telling the world I'm done. I'm going to get my papers, and I'm walking on by my way. Because we still got kids, so we still got to deal with each other on some real grown-up ass shit. Y'all on the internet acting like little ass kids, and your kids see this. Right. And now the internet now shoots shots at your kids. You motherfuckers is weird, man.
Nikki Nefertiti says, wasn't she speaking hypothetically, or did I hear wrong? Yeah, she was. But you somebody wife, and that's your husband. My wife can't be speaking about what the fuck is going to happen if she's not my wife. You my wife. Ain't no what if you're not my wife. You my wife. Why are you even thinking about what'll happen if you wasn't my wife? That's just how I see it. I'd be offended. That's why I'm asking his perspective, because I'd be offended as a husband. Like, why are you talking? And you're talking to 1,000 motherfuckers you don't know. Don't know you, don't mean nothing to you.
Everybody in your motherfucking business. You took your business you took your dirty laundry to the motherfucking internet. Bitch, we bigger than the internet. We bigger than the internet. Bitch, come tell me what you gotta tell me in my motherfucking face. We bigger than the internet. If that's how you feel, tell me how you feel. You my wife. Tell me that's how you feel. In my face. Nigga, and you the same way, nigga. If you feel like she fucked somebody, nigga,
that was
go
crazy.
put it in her face.
That was crazy.
Nigga.
That was crazy.
Go put it in her face. So honey, you out here fucking on niggas now?
Is that what we doing?
Put it in her face. Don't bring that shit to the internet. This is some goofy ass shit, though. That's it. It's just goofy shit. Period.
Star
All of them.
Jones said she had to deal with his shit on the internet. She did. Boss just said he's just as goofy. He's just as goofy. You know what I'm saying? Just as goofy.
Two wrongs don't make it right.
His shit didn't happen today, though. We're talking about today. We probably talked about his shit whenever that was. This is her day.
Period.
Her day of being a clown today.
Goofy ass.
She's the clown today.
Well,
yeah,
ain't
ladies, you got a
guy,
husband. Represent your husband correctly.
Don't get a day. Right.
You're allowed to be representing your boyfriends correctly, but we know y'all ain't gonna do that. But if you go as far as to marry a nigga, represent that nigga in the right manner. You know what I'm saying? Because he got to that. He got to sit back and hear. Every nigga in the world can hear. Your partner's gonna hear the tape. If I'm Offset partner and I wake up in the morning and I see a bunch of fucking Cardi B shit trending and I click the shit and this is my dog, I'm with him every day and shit. Matter of fact, I'm finna go do security for him later. And then I gotta hear this. I do security for both of them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing this shit. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. Cause now it look weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she's bragging. She's, every time I'm out, the baseball players, the NFL niggas, they're all gasping over me and it's like, we know that, but why you bragging about it? You know what I'm saying? Because you know how many bitches is gasping.
What are they gasping about? Yeah.
The bitches do it over them niggas too. You know what I'm saying? It go both ways.
Well, these motherfuckers is humans, real human beings. For real, man. Just look at them. Money don't make you nobody, man. Money just really... I tell people all this time. When a motherfucker gets some money, it only intensifies who that motherfucker really is. So when you see them, that's who they are. When the money get, that motherfucker gonna be worse than he was when he didn't have no money. But now he got some money, or she got some money. It's just intensified. So just think if she was the biggest bitch when she was broke, she gonna be super bitch when she get money. That's it. That's how it works.
Motherfuckers show their true colors. Nigga Never Cheat, he says, if I had one, he'd be represented properly without question whether he's around or not. Okay.
That's all that shit is. That's why I don't fuck with the Hollywood shit, the star shit. And I know
it's your job now.
Y'all don't.
It's your job.
Y'all don't see me. Y'all don't see me taking no pictures with these niggas.
I'll bring it to you every day. It's your job now.
Man.
Welcome
I ain't
to
taking
Hollywood.
pictures with these motherfuckers or nothing. I'm walking them. You ain't gonna never. You ain't knocking me off my square. I'm going on about my business. That's just not what I'm on.
Shit is drastic.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be weird, bro.
Yeah. We're gonna keep it in Hollywood for a minute, though. BET Awards was yesterday. Even though me and this nigga no longer watch BET. Do you ever watch BET? Anything? I don't watch nothing on BET.
Nothing on BET.
But the rumor mill has been saying Tyler Perry is about to buy BET. So just before the BET Awards, rumor has it, Tyler Perry pulled some strings and got a 10-year ban. Chief Keef has been banned for over 10 years from doing anything BET related. They stopped playing his music, stopped playing his videos. He can't come to the award shows or anything because he dissed BET 10, 12 years ago or whatever. Tyler Perry pulled some strings and Chief Keef, this nigga here he is, was at the BET Awards. This nigga has not been at BET in so long. The photographers didn't know who he was. They was asking, who is that? His homies in the back like, what? Nigga, they asking who you is, nigga. I'm taking his photos. Let's do a little drip check, boss. What you think of this fit? What the hell? What the hell with this?
They said the fit was about $50,000
that he had on.
Yeah.
Not including jewelry, just the clothes.
Yeah, just the clothes. He said it was something crazy. I was reading on that. The nigga got on some crazy shit.
Look at Jeezy though. Look at Jeezy. Look at Jeezy real quick when he come back. Get a good look at Jeezy.
Keith, look up.
See?
Tupac wannabe.
Nigga, remember in Waiting to Exhale, the black nigga? Raggedy bitch.
Raggedy bitch.
That's who Jeezy looked like. Jeezy looked like the nigga that was out there in that leather. Raggedy bitch. What you give Chief Keef's outfit? 1 to 10.
4.
4. That shit was all over the place. I don't.
Yeah,
Some kind of shirt. I don't know. I like the hat. It just don't go with that shit.
It's cold.
I like the hat, but it don't go with that shit he got on.
It remind me of a Coogee hat. A Coogee sweater, I mean.
Yeah.
That motherfucker cold.
4, Shakur Ali gave this nigga a -1. Bomb with the 0. I'm giving him 3. Because I like the hat. All right, we just saw the dilemma between Suki Hana and what's that little nigga name? YK Osiris. I don't know if this is BET Awards or what, but she's on stage, she's dancing, and she lets a random stranger eat her ass. Posted it and put consent with a heart. Let's take a look. Too soon? The whole internet mad at a nigga who tried to kiss you after you told him you'd take his soul. And you let a random bitch from motherfucking buttfuck Iowa somewhere eat your whole ass on stage.
I just throw my hands up now. I'm done.
Does that throw some of her credibility out, or does her putting the word consent mean something different?
It's all bullshit anyway. Like, this is the shit you promote. You crying about a motherfucker that you told that you'll make him sing. You'll give him the world, everything he owns, and then he tries to kiss you. You cry, oh, sexual harassment. Nigga over here do an interview with you, told you, yeah, I want to see what that. You said you see with the good coochie. I want to see if the coochie good.
What
I
it
take
do?
you to the back and smell it. What it do? Oh, sexual harassment. But you toot your big funky ass up on the stage and let a motherfucker just randomly put their motherfucking bump lips on your motherfucking booty. You's about the craziest motherfucker out.
The lady put her whole head in her ass and then said, Don't thank my God for that. I hope you are whatever. I ain't gonna disrespect nobody else's religion, but I hope it ain't mine. Cause she said,
this shit is crazy.
That was the happiest moment of her life. You had Suki ass on your breath all night. Now you got to walk to the after party with Suki ass on your breath all night.
Shit crazy, bro. Crazy.
That's crazy as fuck. You thought that was crazy. You thought that was crazy. But we strive at being crazier. Post after post. Topic after topic. Just when you think it's been crazy, boss, it gets crazier. Because this shit threw me for an entire loop. Molestation allegations against Michael Jackson will be going to trial. How, nigga? Like, what are y'all gonna do? How? Let's read about it. This shit is crazy. According to TMZ, the California Court of Appeals will allow Wade Robinson's molestation accusations against Michael Jackson to be heard in the court of law. Robinson claims Michael Jackson molested him at his Neverland Ranch from 7 years old to 14 years old. Robinson is suing. Oh, he's suing. This is some money shit. Suing Jackson's corporation. The company is arguing that they had no legal duty to protect anyone, including Robinson, since the company had no independent control of Jackson. So they're not going after Jackson. They're going after the corporation who now owns all of Jackson's shit. In 2005, Jackson was on trial for molesting another boy. Robinson testified that although he slept in MJ's bed, nothing happened. And now and says that he falsely testified because of complete manipulation. So you had your chance, nigga. You testified in the case of the other guy and got off. Now you're trying to come back and sue the estate or the corporation of Michael Jackson. Should this shit even be allowed in the court, Bob?
Wasting court money. Just wasting the people's money. Throw that shit out and go on about your motherfucking business.
That is some crazy shit.
Trying to get $1, man. Get your ass out of here. We ain't getting no dollar. Get your ass out of here,
You're fucking with Mike. Mike said it best. Leave me alone. What album is that? Leave me alone. All right, every now and then, boss, we need a little intervention. Some people need love intervention. Some people need drug interventions. I probably need an alcohol intervention. I gave myself one. I'm going back on the diet, too. I got to go back. I'm out of control, not on that regimen. I got to go back. I got to give myself at least a week on, week off. Because this shit, I've been eating pizza and fucking chicken. Like, this shit is crazy. I got to go back. But I think this young man needed an intervention. And the guy who approached him about it thought the intervention came in the form of a punch. But little did he know that meth heads is faster than crackheads, nigga. He should have thought this shit through. Let's take a look.
Nigga, can I get a cigarette?
Can I get a cigarette? What you smoking on over
there?
there?
You can't get no cigarette. You burnt out.
What's that?
Meth, booze.
What the fuck you doing meth for? Why you doing meth?
Because a real nigga gotta do what
Ain't no fucking
A real nigga gotta do what a real nigga gotta do.
Is that shit turning gold on us?
What are you talking about? A nigga
Manberry.
What are you talking about? A nigga doing meth? Why you do meth?
I do meth.
You a black man. Fuck
I'm a
is you
black
doing?
man, but I got white sand in me. Stop doing stuff like that. Nigga, can I get a cigarette?
Can I get a cigarette? What you smoking on over
You
there?
can't get no cigarette. You burnt out.
Strike.
Nigga trying to take his whole block off and damn near knock this stuff out. Damn near knock this stuff out.
Meth heads are faster.
I know his fucking hand hurts. That motherfucker. He might have broke his fucking wrist the way he swung at that nigga boy.
Right. He tried it. Not happening, buddy. You gotta be quick.
And he didn't even do nothing.
He seen it coming. You that slow ass cockback. That nigga cocked back to Tuesday too. That's how that boy hit that lady. He lucky meth head didn't shoot his ass. He reached back. We talk about this shit right here all the time, boss. But this shit just showed me that this is real. We might gotta start looking. Because there is an entire town in Texas that was abandoned in the 90s. Abandoned in the 90s, so that means the plumbing and all that shit ain't even too old. It hits the market for sale for $100,000. An entire town.
Yeah.
Does that mean we could make our own sheriff? Mayor?
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between a town and a city?
Let's
Google.
Google it. I don't know. I can't tell you what's the difference
between a town and a city. Can somebody Google that real quick while I'm trying to do some other shit? What's the difference between a town and a city? Because if we get this town, boss can be the mayor. I don't want to be the sheriff. Oh, but we got a nigga that can be the sheriff. We'll just make Trouble be sheriff. He'll be the sheriff. Now we got to get somebody else to be the sheriff. What do we need? We need a mayor. We need a sheriff. Couple police officers. That's really it. Small city council. Yeah. Nikki Nefertiti says it's just the size. What do we need? If we bought that town, what do we need to run this town successfully?
In general, any place with more than 2,500 residents can be considered a city. And anything fewer residents can be considered a town.
So 2,000. If we get our town and we only allow 2,000 motherfuckers to live there, it's a town. 2,000 people. 2,000. We can do 20. We can do 2,400 motherfuckers.
We can do 2,400. 2,499.
2,499.
2,499.
That's pretty dope. That's not a lot of money either.
Not at all.
$100,000.
Yeah, you gonna borrow that?
Look, they already got look. They already got a pink palace. Look.
Oh, it's pink too.
That looked like a gas
Lobo,
station.
Is that Lobo, Texas?
Maybe. Lobo, Texas. Yeah.
Is that what the fuck?
You know where Lobo, Texas is?
Yeah, like that is empty now. Like
they said it's abandoned in the 90s.
That's crazy.
Let me see. Do a little research. Lobo, Texas.
Yep,
for sale.
It's empty. For sale.
And wow.
Yeah.
Now I'm wondering why. What the fuck happened in Lobo? I'm gonna go to maps.
It was abandoned. It was abandoned in 91.
Everybody just left in 91. That's crazy. Or the last motherfucker left in 91. They probably was, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Lobo.
The population was only 15 in 2009.
Unincorporated community is what popped up on my maps. It's 12 hours and 30 minutes from where I am right now. I'm going to put it in my directions. I'm going to hit go. Let me go back. Let me end route. Okay. From Dallas.
What is the closest place?
That's why I'm finna put Dallas. I'm gonna see how close it is to Dallas. It's 7 hours and 17 minutes from Dallas. It sit right on the side. Oh, it's near El Paso, where my grandmama from.
Paso, Texas.
My grandmama is from El Paso. So El Paso looks like the closest shit to it. It's really close to Mexico. Really close to Mexico, part of Mexico. But it looked hella close. It's only 12 hours from Vegas, so it's probably only 6 from Phoenix, right? Let me see, man. This is crazy. This really might be a mission. It's 7 hours. It's 7 hours and 52 minutes from Phoenix. That ain't a bad location, man. That ain't a bad location. We really sitting here thinking about buying a whole town.
Yeah, because you gotta think, bro. If you build up the town, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you build up the town can be worth more than what you bought it for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's somewhere, I'm trying to say, like, it's on the Route 90.
You just need 2,000 residents. It's up.
Route 90. And this is the Lobo, South Lobo Convention.
You could buy it and sit on it.
Yeah. Because you know what you can do? Now you can develop on it. Right. You had a town. You can now do tract homes all through that motherfucker.
Right.
And build that community that bad. because it's probably got running water and everything already in it.
Yeah, 90s, that shit got all the shit. If the last motherfucker left in 91, it should have running water and all the shit.
Yeah, that's a good steal for somebody that's serious.
We over here dreaming, y'all. We might go get that motherfucker though. Don't be surprised if we really.
Terrell Davis said we need a host stroll. Girl, go suck some dick.
Right through the middle of that motherfucker.
This is crazy.
But if we was the mayor and the fucking, who could stop it?
Nobody. You can do what you want.
Niggas from all over the country be trying to come to Lobo. Man, niggas up in Lobo. There's no hoes barred around that motherfucker, man. Trick City. Any assault on a lady of the night is life in this motherfucker, nigga. Trick's gonna come be nice in that motherfucker. Look at us. Let me stop this shit I'm doing. Let me stop this shit I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, silly.
Let me play 2 videos before we get into some Dr. Real. I got 2 more videos I want to play. One is of the submarine that the people went down in that imploded. One of the guys, because remember I told you a bunch of people had took trips. So one of the guys who took a trip a week before, he had video footage. So let's take a look. We can see in the sub. We can see out the sub. Let's take a look at exactly what it looked like.
All right, guys. We're sealed. We're in here. All right. All right, we're inside and sealed in the submarine. I'm excited. First time in a submarine. It looks really cool in here, too. Stockton, I like what you did with the place. Looks cool.
You should have seen when I bought it.
Yeah. Keep in mind what you're looking at right now is the exact same submersible that imploded and killed 5 people. And also, any footage you see of Stockton, of course, you know, he's passed away by now. Yeah. All right, guys. We're sealed. We're in here. All right. All right, we're inside and sealed in the submarine. I'm excited. First time in a submarine. It looks really cool in here, too. Stockton, I like what you did with the place. Looks cool.
You should have seen when I bought it.
Yeah. Keep in mind what you're looking at right now is the exact same submersible that imploded and killed 5 people. And also, any footage you see of Stockton, of course, you know, he's passed away by now. Yeah.
Yep. I'm staying out of the water.
Yeah, better.
Terrell Davis says, is it me or does everyone in the video look like they'll shoot up a school? Yeah, you gotta be a thrill seeker to do that kind of shit. But just when you thought you seen it all, my nigga. If you thought that was crazy, I love to find shit better than the last. They're offering trips starting next month or something to outer space. $450,000 gets you a ticket. Let's take a look.
Is actually surreal right now. Just days after the whole submarine situation. As soon as tomorrow, Virgin Galactic is going to launch its first commercial space flight, sending 6 people on a tour of space, charging a whopping $450,000 a ticket. Huh. I wonder why this sounds familiar. Now, for that price, the spaceplane will take you just to the boundary of space, where it will then shut off, providing passengers with silence, weightlessness, and an aerial view of the Earth. The experience will last around 90 minutes, which works out at just over $5,000 a minute. They have a 3-day window from the 27th of June to launch. These are the 6 crew members, just in case. Over 100 tickets have already been sold. And let's hope that the extra cost for this one isn't just for an upgraded PS5 controller. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Netflix have already started prepping season 2. Life is actually surreal right now. Just days after the whole...
It said 100 tickets sold already, boss. Would you go on this $450,000 voyage if you had $450 million?
Not at all.
You're not fucking with outer space?
Not at all.
You're not fucking with outer space. Terrell Davis says, I'm calling Cooley's Mountain View right now. Yeah. That's crazy. Cause ain't no search party coming for you in space, nigga. I don't care how many movies you see.
It's over.
I don't.
It's over.
Is there anybody
It's
in the
over,
comments that would take this trip though? Cause before the Titanic sub, I might have took the space trip. Cause I'm infatuated with space. I still think I'm leaving with Elon and I'm going to live on Planet X when they get it ready. I still think I'm out of here. Tired of Earth. There's nobody that's going with me. I'm the only nigga going. Yeah. Mandy's not going. Eleanor says she's not going. I'm not going on a tour though. I'd probably try to go live on another planet. It's inevitable. It's great. 3 titty witches. Let's go. Shayla says she's not going either. I'm the only nigga going. Terrell Davis says if I want to see my auntie, sister, and great uncle, I'm going. Yeah, that's the upper room. Yeah, it's over. All right, boss, are you ready, man? Oh, Pam says she going with me to the new planet, though. I got one motherfucker to go to the new planet, though. Jackie said it was nice knowing you. Damn, man. Eleanor said you can tell us about it. I ain't telling y'all shit. That's crazy. I'm on Facebook Live and shit from up there. And y'all gonna see me down here. That'd be crazy. All right, boss, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. You having trouble in your life?
You don't need that.
You need a new wife.
He can help you find it.
It's time to ask Dr. Real.
Dr. Real.
You having trouble with your man?
Oh, girl, don't worry about it.
You need a new plan. It's time to ask Dr. Real.
Dr. Real. Yes, sir. Yeah, think about the work.
Yeah. It's been a long weekend. You know what I'm saying? Long weekend. It's time for some Ask Dr. Real. You know what I'm saying? Send in your scenarios, your questions, your life stories, somebody else's life story. You know what I'm saying? To either my inbox, Money Boss's inbox, or the Secret Menu Podcast at gmail.com. And I assure you that you shall remain anonymous.
Remain anonymous.
You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. All right.
Eleanor with 99 stars.
Okay, boss. It says, me and my friend date friends. We all met together and have been together for 5 to 6 years. Lately, I've been really feeling like I'm positive I won't need anyone else ever in this life. So I decided I want to make it official and went and got the ring. Okay, my nigga. Okay. I tell my bro to help me set up the proposal. Since his girl and my girl are as close as we are, I thought she should be involved and one of the first people to know. My boy comes back and tells me that his girl told him to let me know that I might not want to embarrass myself because she's sure that she's going to decline my proposal. He says she wasn't direct about how she knows, but to just trust her and don't put myself through that type of embarrassment. Do I approach my girl about it, work my way around it, or go through with my plans and take whatever the outcome is like a man? It's time to ask Dr. Real. This kind of complicated right here. All right, him and his partner, date two friends. They've been together for 5-6 years. They all met together. He got one. He ready to take it to another level with his. He went and bought a ring. He tell his partner, "Hey, bro, I'm about to pop the question. We're gonna set up a proposal. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but maybe he was gonna have everybody, the family there, and barbecue, and then she turn around and he on one knee or something." He say, "Tell your girl so she can help me, you know what I'm saying, line the play up. Take her out, then bring her through here for the surprise proposal." The girl tell her man, he might not want to do that. She gonna say no. She don't go into detail why or how, but he knows this is her best friend. And her best friend boss is saying he might not want to embarrass himself like that in front of his whole family and her whole family. He has a dilemma. Does he go talk to his girl about, "Hey, I was kind of, ready to take this to another level, but maybe you're not ready"? Or does he just play it by ear for a while, don't say shit? Or do he just go ahead and go through with his proposal, call the family and do this shit? She gonna say no, she gonna say no. But maybe in his heart he feel different than a friend do. I don't know. I don't know, boss. This nigga has a dilemma. And only you can save him. It's time to ask Dr. Real.
All right, here we go. So, this is what you do. It's what I see. It's what I say. I'm suggesting this is what you should do. Go to your girl, sit down with your girl and ask her, where does she think y'all are going? And how serious do you think we're getting in this situation? Right? So when he goes and asks her this question, her answer is going to give him everything that he needs to know. He ain't going to have to play it by ear or nothing, because she's going to give him his answer. Mm-hmm. Because if she's saying, "I want to be serious and I want to take it further and I want to go," you got your answer right there, bro. But if she tell you, "Well, baby, we're doing what we're doing and I'm cool with what we're doing, let's just stay doing," you got your answer. You know what I'm saying? So if he was really trying to know and go on his own acknowledgement without the girlfriend telling the boyfriend to, see, that's too much motherfuckers telling motherfuckers shit. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't look at it like the friend doing him a favor though?
Nah.
Because she could have just said, "Okay, I'm gonna set this shit up." And then if he found out later, like you knew all along she wasn't ready and you let me just propose in front of my auntie Rose.
But listen, and this is why I'm saying this. Everybody ain't supposed to be in your relationship, bro. You gonna man up and be in your relationship about your relationship. You can't be worried about everybody else and what they knew or what they didn't know and why they didn't tell you. That ain't their place to tell you. They don't owe you no motherfucking reasons why they didn't tell you. That's on your girl. You should have already knew where you and your girl stood before you think about popping this question. So this is like y'all ain't really had these conversations yet. How deep this motherfucking relationship is going.
Eleanor with 145 stars. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's where he's gonna get all his answers from. Go to your girl, find out where the relationship is going. If it's on the same road, on the same path, going to do all the same things together, then that's the woman for you. That's your wife. But if she say, "Well, nah, I'm kind of, we filling this shit out," then don't pop no motherfucking question.
Take your ring back.
You know what I
To
mean?
Jared's.
Well,
Take
your
that
ring
motherfucker back to
and,
Jared's and get your bread.
Get your money back, because now you out here playing and not knowing how to play the game. You know what I'm saying about life. You don't go just. You know, you're supposed to have some kind of understanding about where your girl is and where you at and what stage of this area is. Yeah, you know, you want to surprise her, but you only surprising a woman that you know. And a lot of men don't even know what that relationship. They just going off of how cool it is right now. Shit, I want to marry her, and not knowing she not even thinking about marriage right now. She cool with the relationship. She happy in the relationship, but she ain't thinking about marriage.
Let me ask you this: for a dude that's in that position, right? You feel this way. You done built all this courage up to go get a ring. You ready to pop the question. You can't see yourself with nobody else. When you come to her and she say, "Nah, we cool like this right now. Ain't no rush." Does that kind of take away from where you at in the relationship? Like, do you want to continue on doing the same shit we're doing? You ready to go here, but she's here. You ready to go here? She's here though.
Right.
You don't know how long she's gonna be right here. You ready to go here?
Well,
will that put a strain on on his portion of the relationship?
It shouldn't. He's just ready before she ready. That's it. Everybody don't be ready at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Some people be ready to go right now. Some people got to build their way up to go. You know what I'm saying? So just because you can't put your expectations on how fast she's supposed to go, because you already got expectations on you on how fast you going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he gotta she gotta just do what she doing, and then nigga, if you really feel that way, you willing to wait to get to that spot with her. You know what I mean? Because you don't just fall out of that because now she ain't ready, so now I'm just gone. No, that ain't how that works. Nigga, you still right there. Well, babe, check this out. Even if you're not ready right now, I'm going to be here ready with you, and we're going to keep doing what we're doing.
I'm going to be here, baby.
You know what I mean?
I'll be here when you're ready.
You just got to understand that. If she's not ready, she's not ready.
Do you wonder, like, well, what, is there something else? Is there someone else? What is there that's not?
No.
Because in 6 years, I feel like this is it. What did I do to not get her where I am in 6 years?
Listen, because, again, a lot of people want to get married for the glitz and glam of the marriage. A lot of people don't want to get married for the hustle and bustle that the marriage is going to come with. And some people think about it before they go get married and say, you know what, this is forever. For them. Some people don't, when they do it one time, they ain't trying to do it again.
Right.
They don't want a do-over.
Is it just is just wanting somebody to know that they're the only thing in the world that matters to them enough? That's not enough.
That's not enough. Hell no. You can want me all you want. And I can be all the fucking things to you in the world. But what happens when shit ain't right? Are you willing? I got to deal with your shit that when it ain't right and you a motherfucking schizophrenic, crazy maniac motherfucker? Yeah, I got to deal with that shit too. So I got to know if I'm really ready to deal with all of that and say, hey, you got some other shit going on, but I'm going to be right here in your corner because I'm going to be the backbone. She probably ain't ready to be a backbone right now. She good in the space of being a girlfriend. She great in the space of being a girlfriend.
How long should he be willing to wait? Somebody who's I'm just saying, as a guy who made it 6 years, and he decides, I don't want nobody else. This is the motherfucker for me. But she ain't ready. How long should, before he says, you know what, you'll never be ready? How long before that? Because it do come a time, we know motherfuckers who've been together 16 motherfucking years and they just ain't never got married. You know what I'm saying? Where's the point where he'll say, you'll never be ready? Because it's usually the woman who says, I want to be a wife, nigga. I'm tired of motherfucking being, fuck this. My mama said, why buy the cow if you get the milk for free? In this circumstance, it's a man, though. It's a little different. He getting the milk, though. You getting the milk, dog.
I can't put a time limit on that, because if you feel like that's the only woman for you, and that's the woman that you can't see yourself without, there's no time limit on that. There's no time limit on that. What the time limit is, what the outcome of the time limit will be, is there's no progression amongst what y'all got going on. If she's still stagnated on just being this way, and you guys are not building to go forward, then that's going to tell you how long you need to stay.
Chris Black is asking kind of sort of what I asked. What does the homegirl know that he don't? Why can the homegirl gauge? God damn it.
They're probably fucking each other.
Because she's able to gauge some shit that he's not. Like, she's reading some shit that you're not reading, nigga. Like, what has she told you that she hasn't? I'm seeing signs like we.
But what if this is all I'm saying? What if the girlfriend is just trying to stop it?
Ooh.
We don't know. She can be saying anything. We don't know what the fuck this girl knows. And that's why I tell everybody, right. She probably trying to stop them from doing it because she wanted it done first. We don't know what the fuck is going on. So I don't know what she may know. You know what I mean? And what I do know, though, is if, nigga, you feel this type of way about this woman, stay down, my nigga. Stay down.
Go get your girl,
only thing left is to come up, my nigga. That's it.
So there's a conversation to be. He needs to go have a conversation with his lady. Does he tell her, like, I bought a ring and shit, or does he just go have a conversation about like where we at right now? What we doing?
Yeah, go have the conversation about, hey, babe, check this out. Where are we going? Are we going forward to build, to create something together amongst us both? Or are we here and we're trying to still figure out if that's what we want to do? That's it. He gonna get his answer. That's all. Everybody just, she may got some shit she going through and don't want to get involved into a marriage right now. And she may be feeling some type of way about the marriage shit anyway. If he ain't talked to her about where she want to go down the road, then what?
It could be,
you know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna never know. Right. And then this is what I'm trying to say about the girlfriend. Nigga, why you even putting people involved in whatever you got going on? Do that on you.
But that's kind of the norm, though. Like, I need you to take her out, bring her. See, he didn't ask her to do nothing but, hey, get her to the shit. Like, he's trying to throw a thing for the proposal. She brought that.
Yeah,
he didn't ask her what she thought or none of that. He was like, hey, go get her, take her to the shit, and we gonna organize this. And she dropped the bomb on him. He didn't, because he thought they was there.
Listen, if you ain't never had the conversation about that, you wasn't never there.
He should have surprised everybody and just, but then they would have been embarrassed.
That ain't for, So
I ain't mad, because she might have saved the nigga. Like, if it was genuine, if it was real, she might have saved this nigga from embarrassing himself if it was real. Like, nah, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Because
we can't say she had an agenda for why she said oh, you don't tell your boy he don't want to do that. That could have been an agenda on her. Like, shit, she ain't getting married before me. I'll keep a monkey wrench in that motherfucker before.
Yeah, it could be. But that's like a motherfucker coming to me, though. But that's like a motherfucker coming to me, right?
Uh-huh.
And she's like, Diego, I need to talk to you tomorrow. And I'm like, what's up? Just, it's about boss. I need to talk to you. You my dog. I got to know what's going on. Hey, what's going on? Is something wrong? What's happening? No, it's his birthday and I want to buy my iPhone. I'm going to say, hey, bitch, you might not want to buy that nigga right there. No iPhone or a Tesla. He don't like iPhones and he don't like Teslas. So I'm just doing her a favor. I'm doing her a favor.
That's her due diligence. Yeah, still wasting her money. Your due diligence.
Do not buy that nigga an iPhone or a Tesla for his birthday. You finna fuck his whole birthday up. So I ain't mad at her because she kind of just was like, hey, nigga, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Conversation needs to be had, though. You know what I'm saying, player? Boss said go sit down and have a conversation and find out where you are on the field. Are you on the 20-yard line? Is it first and goal? 8 and goal. Yeah, because when you're 8 and goal, it ain't no more first downs, right? Yeah.
Ain't no more first downs.
8 and goal. No more first downs, nigga. But you could be 30 and 3. You third down and 30 yards to go. You don't know how far away you are.
Right.
You don't know. Go find that shit out, my nigga. Go have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And this was some good old-fashioned ass Dr. Real. Damn. It got deep. But since we there, let's go here because we asked this question. Like you asked the question last night in Sunday service. Right. And for those of you who don't know what Sunday service is, sometimes y'all might get these alerts and these calls on Sunday nights. And Sunday service is us just in a conference call. All the people that be here, we're all on FaceTime. It's in a Facebook group. We all can see each other and we're talking and we have topics. You know what I'm saying? Boss posed the question last night because motherfuckers got to talking about love and motherfuckers always talking about love. And Boss sat and he thought long and hard. He sat there with this look on his face and I said, damn, Boss, why that look on your face, Boss? And Boss says, what is love? And nobody in that motherfucker had an answer. Everybody in that motherfucker was like, what is
it? Let's do this before people answer, because I know what you guys are going to say.
In the comments.
It's simple. I don't want the definition.
What is it to you?
See, don't give me... Yeah, don't give us the definition of what the book said. Love.
Don't Google.
Don't Google what they say love is.
Your definition.
Tell me your definition of love. What love is to you. Not
what is love?
What the definition said is this and that and, oh, it's compassion. It's self... No.
In the comments. Tell us.
What is love?
What is love? Tell us what is love in the comments. I'm going to go out of here right here. And I didn't even really get to fuck with the post. I seen a couple of the answers. But I'm going to read you some of the answers and just let you reply.
Yes, Pam.
Pam said and remove dick and pussy. Pam, you know I hate dick and pussy shit. I think it ruins everything. For everybody. I really do. All right, we got 29 comments. 29 comments. Let's see what some of these answers have to say. Cindy Gonzalez said, the best high in the world. That's not an adequate answer. The best high in the world.
Because I don't get
what
high,
if you,
so
yeah, right. What if I never, you know what I'm saying? Never hit a pookie. They say crack is better than sex. I'm not trying to find out. All right, here goes another one right here. Here we go. Ella Brown says, I think love is someone else being I think love is someone else being unhappy, making you unhappy. You care about the way they feel. You have their best interest at heart regardless, not self-serving. When they're sad, I'm sad because she's sad. How does that answer make you feel? What you think about that? Because we're trying to take the best parts of all this shit and figure out what love is. What do you think about that, bud? She's sad. I'm gonna be sad until I fix it.
I don't know. That right there is because if she's sad and I'm doing whatever I can to fix it and she remains sad, then what?
And what about me?
Yeah.
Am I not what if what's making her sad is something that makes me happy? I sacrifice it because I sacrifice it for her happiness, but now I'm sad.
I'm sad.
So I'm supposed to be sad because I love her. I'll be sad. I'll never go to the strip club again because it made her sad to see me in that motherfucker. Let me try to read some more. Nargis says, it's a verb. It's something you do. It's also something you can choose not to do at any given time. You know, I disagree with that one. I disagree with that. I don't believe you can just say, I'm going to love this person tomorrow.
Mandy is so stupid.
What did she say? I don't see it.
Mandy said, I don't know why you asking this question, Mr. Heart of Stone.
Because he wants to know. Maybe that's why. Maybe if he knew, it would find its way through the cracks of stone. You know what I'm saying? Rochelle Davis says, pure happiness. Knowing that you have someone who you can lean on. Trustworthiness. Chase Money says, two people feeling sorry for each other. Son Robert said, never experienced real love, relationship-wise. iRoyal Tay says, I don't know. I'm going to have to tap in and see everyone else's comments. Chaji says, nothing but a word using manipulation. And Bobby Purnell told him, you sound bitter, bro. And he said, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's read some out of here. Tiffany Baldwin says, taking someone for who they are, wanting the best for them, a feeling where you want to make them happy and they want the same for you, encouraging and nurturing, building. It's really hard to put in an exact word. And I always felt like it was a feeling. I always felt like it was something indescribable and you know it when you feel it. That's how I always felt.
And that's why I say what I say, because everybody's feeling ain't gonna be the same. Because here's my thing: I can love this woman, right? The way I think I should be loving this woman, but her seeing me love her this way, she don't feel the same way. Like I'm loving her enough, because the way she feels love should be is another way. You know what I'm saying? So when I say the feeling, it's hard for it to be a feeling that both of us have about the same thing. Because she may have this feeling, I may have this feeling. Them two feelings don't even match up.
Right. And I said it yesterday because I said a lot of the times there's a relationship. He cheated. The first thing she says is, you don't fucking love me. Love would have brought your ass home last night. Who sang that song? Love would have. Tony Braxton. You home last night. Yeah, love would have brought your ass home last night, but I love you. I just had too many fucking drinks. and Lil Baby rubbed my leg. I fucked up, but I love you to death. You know what I'm saying? I'd push her in front of a train for you. Push her ass in front of a train for you. I fucked up though, but I love you. But people will say, you don't fucking love her. You cheated on her. You don't love her. But I loved you all. You said I loved you all the way till I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. So if you are trying to call in, because I've got a few calls, send a text saying that you're trying to call into the podcast. I didn't run the number, but I will. Let's run the number. Let's see if anybody wants to.
So can you love when you love, or do you love? Do the love stop?
Well, we had that debate last night.
Right, and why does it stop? Though?
We had that debate last night.
All of that.
We had that debate. I believe that. I believe personally. I believe that you can't control falling in love with a person. You know what I'm saying? You spend enough time with a person. You spend enough time with somebody. You grow to you. That shit. You grow. You wake up one day. It's like, damn, I love this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you're like, damn. I ain't gonna say I can't live without them. You don't want to live without them. Because a lot of people say I can't. All the R&B niggas say, I can't live without. No. It isn't, because you can definitely continue to live without this motherfucker. You don't want to live. So for me, that might be one of my things. Love. You don't want to live without that person. You know what I'm saying? You can, and you will. But if you had your way, you would never be without this person. And that doesn't mean physically with you every day. You might got to go over here, but you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's in your life. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, like I said, shit can happen and a motherfucker can do some shit, and love can turn to hate. It can turn to disgust. It can turn to mistrust. And over a certain amount of periods of time, it's prolonged damage. Let's call it prolonged damage. You can come to a place where you like, man, I don't even love this motherfucker no more. I don't know who this motherfucker is no more. I don't love. So I believe you can fall out of love or not love me. There was somebody in there last night. They believe that once you love somebody, you'll always love them. They said they love everybody they've ever loved. If they loved them at 16, they still love them now, even if they hadn't spoke to them in 8 years, 10 years, 12 years. They still love them. They said, I'll walk by them in the street, won't speak, won't ever answer their calls, but I love them. I don't believe that to be true. When I get to the point where I don't want to ever take your calls or ever look at your motherfucking face, I don't love you no more. Because I don't see love allowing me to treat a person in a foul manner. Not anyone I love.
I feel it. I feel it. I just be trying to figure out what some people think and where they get it from.
Terrell Davis says, love, a great interest and pleasure in something. Nigga, we said do not go to Google. That definitely looked like Google.
And we said keep dick and pussy out of it.
Yeah, we did say keep dick and pussy out of this.
Gotta keep dick and pussy out of it.
Because we love friends. We love family.
Yeah. Right.
Let me see. Hilarious. Tamisha, always a lady, says, baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Damn, we had a cool childhood. Ivory Gotham said, ever since I heard Tina say a secondhand emotion, that's what I've been going with. A secondhand emotion.
So it's basically an emotion that we all use. We all use the word for to make somebody feel good.
You feel good. I believe they're making you feel away. Mike Larry says, what's the question? The question, Mike Larry, is what is love? Andrea Miss Story Simon says, love comes from enjoying the feeling a person gives you. So yeah, because I believe it's a feeling that you get from something. Because like we said last night, I said, I'm positive if this nigga don't love nobody. He love cars, strip clubs, and paydays, and tacos too. Is there something else we know you love for sure? That was 4. Money, goddamn money. Money. 5. Money. We know you love certain things. That feeling like I love this shit. We know that okay, if this is love, this is what it is. I get a brand new stack of money. This is woo. So the person should make you feel that way.
Ooh, well, I ain't never felt that thing.
Never felt. Motherfucker ain't never felt like 100,000.
Make you feel like somebody putting it in my hand. Wow! God damn it.
Never felt like 100,000. 818-220-8469. What is love? Tap in and let us know.
Mike Larry said, love is an emotion. Love has no limits. Oh, yes, the fuck it does.
Absolutely.
Yes, the fuck. Love has limits.
Find a motherfucker that love you right now and ask him to do some shit. Let's see how that goes.
Love have limits.
Don't you know, no. Love without a limit. We listen to too much R&B. Mary got y'all thinking love got no limits.
See, that's the thing. See, everybody's giving me their answer of what they think love is. And you see, nobody's is the same. Everybody's shit is different.
But that's what it should be. It should be what it is for you.
My point, and that's where I'm at with that. When people say love, your love don't mean the same as my love. My love don't mean the same as your love. So when I say I love you, I'm coming from a space of me, not a space of we.
No.
Not a space of us.
Right, because only you can love for you.
Not a space of the word and what it means.
Yeah, only you
to
can
everybody.
Only you can love for you. Only you can love for you. Nobody else can love for you. They have to love you. You have to love them. That's the cold part about it. Which is ironic because we're talking about oh boy and his situation. Apparently, they love is at a different place. Because he's ready to propose. He's ready to only be with her forever. And maybe she's not. So his love is here. Her love is here. She loves him, but
okay. Tiffany Baldwin said it's different, but the same overall. Just wanting the best for them. Most people said something like that. This is what I'm trying to say. I know the definition of what they're trying to say, right? But here's what I'm trying to get across so when people understand, yes, your definitions are going to be somewhat the same because we're going off of something somebody already told us about the love definition. That's what we go off of. We don't go off of take everything, strip anything that you know that somebody ever told you what love was. Take that away. What is your love? What is love to you? Not what you've learned from somebody else.
Mike Larry says
most of us learn it.
Love makes you feel like you're on a cloud. We've never been on clouds. But it makes you feel like you're on a cloud. That kind of goes with the high. That you feel high. Every time you see that person, you get excited, etc. I like the last line. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But what if that's just you like to see that person?
Infatuation.
Don't mean you love. Yeah, you infatuated with seeing that person.
That's why
that
I
don't
said
always mean you love them.
It would have to be along the lines of I don't want to live without that motherfucker. Not that I can't live. I can live. I'm gonna get up tomorrow. I'm gonna go get some money. I'm gonna go to the club. I'm gonna fuck with some other bitches. But I'd rather be with you. Yeah. I'd rather be with you. That's love. Maybe that nigga right there had the answer. So many other things I could do. I'd rather be with you though. That's what it is. That's love. When I got 19 bitches in your inbox and you don't care. That's the one you want to be with. Chris Black says, I knew I was in love when I accepted her family as mine.
That's everybody. I mean, everybody is being now. I'm now. You see, I'm trying to pull. I'm pulling
the pieces
at people for different things now. See what I'm saying?
Right.
As he just said, he knew he was in love because he accepted her family. You know what I mean? That was his way of the love.
Was her uncle and them hard to deal with? That was a task for him. Was they hard to deal with? I've been in a relationship.
I'm still going to the. Hey, Mandy, I'm still going to the strip club.
Regardless,
Mandy, I'm definitely going to the strip club. It doesn't matter.
Fall in love with you still. Yeah, because you got to find a motherfucker from the gate before love is even involved. They got to know that's a part of him. That's a part of him.
That's me. So you're accepting that.
It's a part of him.
That's what I do.
I'm gonna have tequila. It might be locked away and shit, so the kids can't get to it. But you're gonna have to love me in this motherfucker. Like it's Cinco de Mayo every other day.
Maybe it means, Natalie Davis said, maybe it means two people that can sit with one another for 24 hours without getting on each other's nerves, LOL. and they both have love for strippers.
Yeah, it might.
That can happen.
Because I know two people and they're like, man, we never had an argument. And I'm like, God damn, I wish I could find that. Never had an argument.
Chris Black said her uncle gay and loud and an ex-addict.
I knew it was tough because he threw that family shit out. I knew it was a catch with that family. Nigga, I accepted them motherfuckers. Come on, Rudy. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Bring your ass to the men table, this barbecue nigga, and play dominoes. Come on, nigga. I don't want to play no dominoes. Get your ass from over there with the girls all the time. Come on, Rudy.
Now, go on, Chris. You go on, Chris. Go on with me.
Uncle Rudy at the goddamn barbecue and shit. Every time motherfucking, what's that song Beyonce just had?
Tiffany Baldwin said, you will never find your answer.
Ooh.
It's after.
We'll never find.
Sounds like the question you're asking is how do you show? Nah. Nope.
Now we're asking what is it?
What is it? I'm not asking how you show it. Because everybody shows it different.
Yeah.
I'm asking what it is.
What is it? We trying to get the answer.
What is it? We just trying to get the answer. What is it? Not the definition that we all read of 7 different types of love. No, what is love? Because we all use it.
What is
So what is it that we're using?
I got some more answers to read that were in the group.
Andrea, love language don't have nothing to do with love. You keep saying love language. That's not what we're talking about. Sis, your love language is who you are for the other person of what you do. Or what you do to them or what you do for them that they know who you are. That's showing love. No, it's not. That's showing love. We're not talking about showing it.
All right, Elizabeth Torres says, love is patient and kind and does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. Ooh, she hitting it. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. We talk about endurance a lot. Motherfuckers go through shit, married, staying, fighting. I like where this went. Endurance. This shit like she got it out of book. And yep, because here she came. There's also 5 love languages: words of affirmation, acts of service, quality time, receiving gifts, physical touch. Every person has a primary love language and a secondary love language. And that's the expression of love. We're not saying it ain't.
That's the expression.
It's a part of it, but we want what the word is. We know how to express it. I know how to express it.
Yeah, we know what we're expressing that we call the word.
I'm gonna put some slow shit on, pour some wine.
Yeah, we know this is what it is that we're expressing.
I know how to
that
express
we,
it.
but
I got love language.
Expressing it, what is it that it is to the core of it?
You got love language mastered.
To the core of it.
We want the word.
What is it?
What is the word? What is it?
What is it? And that's the thing that I try to tell everybody. My truly belief is love is a phenomenon. Don't none of us know what the fuck it is. We don't know what it is. Period. We don't. We believe that it's something because we've read it, we heard it, somebody's told us about it. If you love somebody, you do this. If you really love, this will be this.
I'd be like, fuck all that.
You feel me?
It's that feeling for me.
So that again, it could be that, but do we always get that feeling when we love, or do we only get that feeling when we love, or do we get that feeling in other places as well?
I don't know. My few love cases, I think it was just the feeling I had. But I think it was genuine love, and I ain't felt like that no more. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I fucked it up. I definitely fucked it up. I fucked it up, y'all. But I was young. Comes every blue moon.
So, when you get butterflies in your stomach, is that love?
Nope, you had a burrito from Robert Tito's. Mr. Bubble Guts.
That's what Mandy just said. Probably was just gas, not butterfly.
It was just gas. Blew it out your ass. Probably just gas.
That's what I'm just trying to say. When these feelings that you come across are the feeling that you get when you come across this thing that you call, because I can't say me, I can say that you call love. You don't feel this no other time. The only time you feel this is when you feel love, or that you know that's love when you feel that way, right? That's for whoever. That's just not anybody. I'm just saying just in general. That means that's love for you or for the people. No, that's love. Well, Diego just said when he gets this feeling, and he only had this feeling twice, that's when he knew it was love. How could that be love?
If it isn't love, why do I feel this way?
Why do? And listen to this. And this is what I'm saying. These are things that this word, and these are things that people have put in our heads already. So these are our measuring sticks.
Mm-hmm.
These are our measuring sticks. These are not your self self-measuring sticks on your own. These are, you use things that you've heard, things that you've seen, things not just on you.
Terrell K. Porter says, if you look up the definition of love in the dictionary, it has 30 definitions. Yeah, that's why we are not fucking with the books. We wanted to see what each individual felt. And it's really...
If they even if they had a feeling, what was it? If there wasn't a feeling.
I can't explain the feeling. But I just know what it is when I get it. I've rarely had it, but when I get it, I got it, and I know what it is. It's a scary feeling to have for some motherfuckers, especially a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's risky. If the other person don't feel the way you feel, you putting it all out there.
That's what, come on, talk. Because this is what I want people to understand. You just said something that people ain't understanding. So, because you go around telling somebody you love them, right?
Right.
And they tell you they love you, but you're not seeing the love that you think in your mind or in your thought process that love is for you, that they're not showing you the love.
The same. And a lot of motherfuckers say it just to say it back real quick. Oh, yeah, I love you too. But it's crazy because this shit happened last night and that shit wasn't even supposed to be with that. This guy who's saying, man, I want to propose to my girl. And her friend is like, no, don't do that. Like, she ain't. So apparently his love is here and hers is here. Or his is love and hers is care about you a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I would assume a motherfucker would have to just wait until you felt like, yeah, they clearly are where I am. I guess. Or if you love a motherfucker, then you don't care. Because if you love him, you don't care. It's like, I love the fuck out of this motherfucker. I don't care.
I don't care if she loved me back. I don't care if he loved me back.
They caring a lot.
I love this motherfucker.
I love this motherfucker. And that might be a problem for a lot of motherfuckers. Because they begin to expect, they begin to want, they begin to, and it's like, you where you at, I'm not where you at. You where you are, and I'm not where I am.
And how many motherfuckers in here love a motherfucker that don't love them back? Because when motherfuckers find out that a motherfucker don't love them back, the love ends. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello? Yeah, okay.
I'm here.
It's my cousin.
At the door?
No. And where you at? So you guys have loved a person that didn't love you back? So do you still love that person?
And I don't mean they had to dog them out. They didn't care about
nothing. No, I'm just saying.
It was just, I think I really love this person, and I think they might like me, but, oh, I love this motherfucker.
Wow.
Tamisha says I have, and yes. This ain't Sunday service, so I ain't gonna drill you. But I really want the intricacies of that shit.
Yeah, because I
just answer this. What made you feel they didn't love you? Was it something they did? Or was it just the overall way they moved? She says they weren't in love at the same time. Chris Black says that's when love turns into obsession and it's dangerous. It is. I've experienced that shit. This story says a motherfucker said I love you, but I'm not in love with you.
That's where I get. This is where I take the whole thing, and it really throws me for a curveball because people love to use that line. I love you, but I'm not in love with you.
That's the oldest Mac Daddy shit in the book.
Like, you know that came from a pimp. Do y'all know that where that line came from? That line came from a pimp.
Yeah, you know, girl, I love you. I'm just not in love with you at this time.
That ain't a line that the average motherfucker that told his wife or something. That came from a pimp. I love you, bitch, but I ain't in love with you. What the fuck does that even mean?
That
What
nigga
the
says
fuck does that even mean?
I should have trademarked that shit. These motherfuckers using my shit every day, everywhere. Motherfuckers. Told a bitch that in 72. And he got me through.
That's crazy. He said he cared a lot. Didn't know if it was love.
Yeah, if you don't know if it's love, it ain't. For sure. Because you gonna know when it's love. You gonna know if it's love. That motherfucker gonna sock you in the chest. You feel me?
Damn, that's just crazy. Because it again, like I said, it's a hard thing. Because everybody's definition shouldn't be the same.
It really, well, we see here that it ain't.
You're right. That's their definition of it. Yes, it's not the same. It's something similar, but it's not the same. And similar doesn't mean same all the same. But
Natalie said, "Damn, I used that line a few times and never knew it came from a pimp. Thanks for educating me. Now I feel bad."
No, Drea, I promise you that came from a pimp. The author just used it.
She said it came from an author who wrote a book about a relationship. That nigga ain't
That
think
came
of that.
from a
That
pimp.
shit came from off a corner in Cleveland.
He just used it.
That
didn't come from no goddamn
a corner
author.
in Cleveland on a cold, stormy night.
I love you, but I ain't in love with you.
Nigga,
I wrote a book. I was writing a book, so the book was. So my wife, she came and told me something, and I had to tell her, "Honey, I love you, but I'm not in." Like,
Hey,
I went down the book.
that nigga name was Glamour. His name was Glamour. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Glamour, it's snowing, it's cold and shit. You can't love me. You got me out here in the snow." Check it out, baby. I love you. I just ain't in love with you. You know what I'm saying? But I need you to work these angels and be a snow angel tonight.
Chris Black said, "I've been with the same person for 12 years. Now we love each other, but don't mean we gotta like each other all the time." Facts, bro.
Right. And that's what love gonna do. The endurance. That's why I like when a girl read the endurance shit. Because love gonna make you put up with some shit you would not put up with another motherfucker. You'd be out of there. Love, you gonna that one time that you'd be going on another motherfucker, love gonna allow you to take it 10 times.
Miss Story, find out where Andrew G. Marshall is right now. We need to find out, because I'm going to write him and ask him, where did you get the fucking line from?
You gonna say Glamour in Cleveland.
That, shit.
Glamour.
I was out there in the streets. Man, I don't try fact check. So I'm gone. I'm done with you. Did she just say try fact check on that?
Yeah.
Like they go, like it's gonna say, yeah, it came from a pimp, but the author used it, and it came. No, man. A lot of words got picked up from the streets, man, and people just use them in books and in movies and shit like that.
This is how I'm gonna tell y'all. This is how I'm gonna tell y'all. I can already look at him and tell that he's not old enough to have thought of that. That's the title. That's the title of his book. Let's see when it was published. Story.
That's what I'm saying.
That book was published in 2010. He did not create that. He titled his book that. Yeah, he stole it from Glamour. You owe Glamour to Pimp royalties, nigga. Andrew G, my nigga, need his royalties on that. You named your book that shit in 2010. That shit been around since 71.
Shit, in the early.
71.
That shit been around since
71.
The early 70s. Probably before then.
Yeah, he came up with that. That shit came out in 2010. I can look at him and tell he's not old enough to created it. I'm looking at the man. He ain't old enough to have created it.
He didn't create that, man.
Yeah, he didn't create that.
I'm telling you, it came from a pimp, man. My daddy them used to say that shit to the bitch in the trunk. Bitch, I love you. I'm just not in love with your ass right now. They're in the trunk with after he done whooped her with the wire hanger. Bitch, I love you, but just not in love with you right now.
Yeah, this nigga ain't
That's an old Pimp saying, man. I'm telling you. Nah, see, y'all, that ain't gorilla pimping. That wasn't gorilla pimping back then. Gorilla pimping was you did something you knew where you wasn't riding in the car. You riding in the trunk. That wasn't gorilla pimping. That's what a lot of, well, you better go ask some bitches that was hoeing in the 70s.
There's somebody grandma.
In the 70s, somebody grandma.
Great grandma.
She'll tell you. She'll tell you. Nah, girl. See, it wasn't like that back then. That gorilla pimp shit came in the late 90s. That's when the gorilla pimp word came up. That shit late 90s.
Made that shit up.
The rap niggas made that shit up. That ain't nothing. Nah, that's some other shit, bro. But that's what, when she didn't do what she was told and she had a smart mouth, get your ass in the trunk. Nigga, slam the Cadillac trunk on that bitch. What?
Didn't go over the speed bumps.
She be in the back of that long ass 73 Brown. What? See, educate yourself. Y'all gotta educate yourself. We ain't talking about that on here, but you go educate yourself.
But absolutely, Miss Story, absolutely.
They've been doing that for life.
Absolutely. That's why I say it's a feeling you can't control. You spend enough time with a motherfucker and y'all got enough shit between y'all that, you know what I'm saying, you go through enough shit. Yeah, absolutely. When a motherfucker came up with you're not, that was some made up shit. There's no way a motherfucker can't. Motherfucker been with a motherfucker 13 years. You don't love this motherfucker. Yeah, you love that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's all we'll say about that, but yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all keep using. Listen, the game been.
Snoop told us in '94, and he had a wife before everybody. Snoop had a wife before everybody. The same nigga.
Y'all need to stop listening to rap music.
We seen Corrupt.
Give you some, right.
We seen Corrupt. That was Mr.
Tinder.
Nigga.
Tinder.
Boy, that nigga. Boy, about that Foxy Brown. He was tripping.
Mr. Soft Tinder.
And
Right.
that's just listen to what's the song. It ain't no fun. Now, if Corrupt gave a fuck about a bitch,
I'll always be broke.
Nigga. Boy, that nigga wanted to fight DMX, boy, about that motherfucking Foxy Brown. That nigga DMX said, you whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. I love my baby mama. I never let her go. He was dissing Corrupt. You know what I'm saying? That was the Corrupt diss. They was going at it right then. You gonna make him lose his mind up in here, boy. You tripping about this bitch.
Yeah, man. All these are all new school words. If you go back, and you got to go back 60, 70.
Back in the time.
Yeah. Them words weren't even being brought up. You know, it was a real players game, man. Like, it was a gentleman's game. And it wasn't what what we see today or what we seen in the last 20 years. It wasn't that. But that's just, you gotta be born in it and know it and be around it and seen it.
Right.
You know.
Well, we didn't get the answer. We didn't get the answer, so.
No, we weren't never gonna get that
continue
because
this
we don't
journey
know it.
in life. We'll continue this journey, man.
Yeah.
You know
Hopefully we'll find out.
We'll continue this journey. Boss, anything you want to tell the people to talk about?
July 7th, Guapale will be in Fresno, people. Y'all go check Guapale out in Fresno, July 7th. Get your tickets, hit Your Turn, hit RLF, hit Granville. Find out how to get your tickets. Go check her out. Go check out my boy Syrup. He has a football camp. If you got kids, I'll ask Syrup.
Football and cheer. Right?
Football and cheer. Yeah. Football and cheer. He having a football and cheer camp. He needs all the help he can get. If your kids is there, take your kids. You got kids, take your kids out there.
Right.
If you want to donate something to him, donate something to him.
And that's what the signups are. The signups are just a donation. So you can sign your kids up and donate $1. Donate $1 and your kids are in.
Yeah.
You just got to make a donation for them to get in. If you don't have no kids and want to donate, you can donate without having a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, that's what's going on in the town. Is there anything else I'm trying to think before I go any further? I think that's about it that I have on my plate that I know of. I know what I want to tell you. We're coming up on the 100th episode.
We're getting close.
We're getting close. And I want to tell you, I thank you, brother, for bringing me along this journey. It's been a great one. I enjoyed it. You know I hate the camera. But you told me it was going to be all right, and it has been okay. To all the people out there that's been up with us and been keeping up with us, I appreciate you. I thank you. Thank you, and I thank you, everybody, for the support, everybody that's been here watching us, staying with us, staying down with us. Man, I appreciate you. Two things. Know it's okay. Just know it's okay for you to journey by yourself. You don't need people to go with you. Sometimes it's best if you journey by yourself so you can figure shit out by yourself. So when shit occurs, you don't need nobody but yourself. All right? And other than that, man, y'all love each other. Keep loving on each other. Tell your loved ones you love them. Man, I appreciate you.
Fellas, this is for y'all. Stay in her face like a can of mace. Stay in her face like a can of mace, man. You know what I'm saying? That's
and hit her with the I love you, bitch. I just not in love with you.
When y'all find love, let us know. We looking for it. You know what I'm saying? The true meaning of this shit. We appreciate y'all tapping in. This was what, episode 92? We got eight to go.
92.
8 to go till we hit our 100.
To go. Yeah.
We hit our 1,000 in the group. 1,000 in the group.
Yes, we did.
Sunday service every Sunday in the group. If you don't understand how to do that, you just go to your groups. Secret Menu Podcast. Type it in. If you're not a member, type it in, send a request to be approved. When you go in the group on Sundays, there's a button that says rooms.
Far left.
Click rooms, and you can go in a room. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are like, you didn't call me, you didn't send me. I don't have time to do all that sometimes. I get there late as fuck sometimes. I be doing shit. You know what I'm saying? He be doing, we be doing shit. So all you got to do is be there, be active. There's always a post saying, hey, it's this time. See the post, see the time. Go in there, click rooms. The room will be in there. Join the room. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that.
But how you got to go to the 3 lines. It's going to be in the top left-hand corner. Hit that, and you'll see the room. It'll come up. It'll say room, guest, event. Hit room. When it pop up,
on Android.
Put join.
On Android. On iPhone, when you go to your groups, it's right there at the top.
It's just room? Okay.
Yeah, it just says rooms.
So Android.
It says
Android
rooms.
There.
Hit
and
the 3
everything
buttons.
else is there.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Without a doubt, man.
Yes, sir.
Story, love you too. For sure.
Love you too, sis.
8 episodes, 7 episodes away from 100, I guess. 7 episodes away from 100, man. Stay down with us. Trap House out now on Tubi. Go watch that motherfucker. If you watched it already, go watch that motherfucker again. We got more shit coming. We got more shit coming. Boss is about to make his debut on the silver screen soon. We got a new movie coming soon. You know what I'm saying?
Run it up.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the love, though.
I really do.
Appreciate the love. That's crazy. It was some stars in this motherfucker, and the star party did not start. That was wonderful.
Because it didn't come. Like the star party is only gonna start if it's back to back. They gotta when they hit them. If they hit them back to back to back, that's how they activate.
Because that motherfucker did not start, so we got away with one tonight. We got away with one. But without a doubt, this has been another episode of the Secret Menu Podcast. We'll be back tomorrow. You feel me? It's Monday. The reset button has been hit. Have a great week. You know what I'm saying? Do everything you didn't get done last week, this week. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Diego Red saying peace.
Money Boss saying peace.
And we out.
The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up. And if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.